Welcome to this 15-minute everyday Vinyasa yoga flow. I'm Victoria and I'll be guiding you through this practice. You can start in Balasana, child's pose, bringing the knees wide and the big toes together, and stretching your arms out in front of you. Take a full breath in, filling up the belly and the lungs with air. And as you exhale, open the mouth and sigh the breath out. Allow the mind and the body to start to relax. As you're ready, take your gaze forward and then slide the right arm underneath the left, lowering the right shoulder and the right ear down to the mat. Noticing where you are feeling the stretch. Switching sides, bring your right arm forward and thread the left hand underneath the right for this thread the needle variation of child's pose. Come back into traditional child's pose, and from here we'll find our way into rabbit pose. The hands will come to the heels of the feet, and then you'll come up onto the top of your head as you lift your hips up away from the heels, aiming for an opening in the upper back and shoulders. Slowly release on out, and then come and have a seat. You can be seated on top of the shins or cross-legged if that's more comfortable for you. Starting with some neck stretches, just bring the left ear over the left shoulder, stretching out the right side of your neck. Now lower your chin to your chest to stretch the back side of the neck. And lastly, bring your right ear over your right shoulder. We're going to make half circles with the neck. So exhale, bring your chin to center. Inhale, bring that left ear over the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear over the right shoulder. And keep going, making these half circles, feeling out any clicks and ticks in the neck. As you're ready, crawl your hands in front of you, coming into tabletop position. We'll find our cat-cow. Inhale, open the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone round the spine. Moving mindfully and with the breath, see what you can notice about your body, picking up on any sensations or maybe any tightness in the spine. From here, let's tuck the toes under and come into our first downward facing dog, lifting the hips up towards the sky. Take a moment here, pedaling out the feet, lengthening the backs of the legs. Gently lift your gaze and then walk your feet up towards your hands, coming into a forward fold at the top of the mat. Feel free to grab a hold of opposite elbows and sway side to side. Make sure to lengthen out the spine and feel free to bend the knees if you need to. Let the head relax and be heavy. Slowly come to stillness and then roll yourself up to stand, one vertebra at a time. Once you get to the top, relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. We'll inhale, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, grab a hold of your left wrist and side stretch over to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch sides, bending over to your left. Inhale, stand up tall, reach through your arms. Exhale, bend your elbows and open through your heart. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, tailbone to crown. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Take your Vinyasa flow, coming into upward facing dog or cobra, and then back to downward facing dog. Take a full deep breath here. Gazing forward on your inhale, exhale, walk your feet up to the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway, find that flat back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, root to rise, coming all the way to stand, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus the arms. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, bring hands together over your heart center. Inhale, bring your arms overhead, maybe gaze up. Exhale, fold back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right leg back and lower the knee down. Untuck the toes. Inhale, bring your arms up by the ears, low crescent lunge. Find your balance by hugging your inner thighs towards one another. Find one last breath in. Exhale, and then plant your hands down, tucking the back toes under. Step the left leg back. From here, finding your Vinyasa flow from high plank to chaturanga to up dog and back to down dog. Inhale, take your gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to stand, bring the arms over the head. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold back down. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, step your left foot back and lower the knee down. Once you're ready, lift your arms up by the ears, soften into the hips, low crescent lunge. Take a big breath in. Exhale, plant the hands down to frame the front foot. Tuck the back toes under, step back, find your Vinyasa flow. Once you get to down dog, step or hop forward to your fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to stand, arms reach overhead. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, finding your flow, chaturanga to up dog or cobra, back to downward facing dog. From here, we'll lift the right leg up towards the sky, bend the knee and open up the hip, stacking the heel of your foot over the glute. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, step the right foot through. Once you're ready, bring the arms up by the ears, high lunge. Hips are facing the top of the mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two, open the hips, open the arms to a T. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach the right arm up and back, finding a side body stretch. Exhale, extended side angle. Lower the right elbow to the knee, extend the left arm over the ear. Maybe you take your gaze to the sky. Lift yourself back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. Step back, find your flow. We'll all meet back in downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Bring the leg back to center, straighten the leg, and then step the left foot forward. High lunge, inhale the arms up high. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, open the hips, open the arms. Reverse warrior, right hand down the back thigh, left hand sweeps up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, lowering the left elbow to the left knee and extending the right arm up overhead. Make sure to keep the core engaged. Come back up to warrior two, and then cartwheel your hands down to the mat, finding your Vinyasa flow once more. Take a couple of deep cleansing breaths. We'll walk the feet up towards the hands and walk the hands back to meet the feet. From here, just bend your knees and come and have a seat. Sit cross-legged, grounded through your sit bones. Sit up tall through the spine with the shoulders relaxed. We'll bring the right hand behind the lower back, and the left hand will cross the right thigh. And now twist to the other side. Right hand will cross the left thigh. Left hand comes behind the lower back. Return back to center. From here, straighten the left leg, bringing the right sole of the foot on the inside of the left thigh. Bring your arms up by the ears and lengthen out through your spine. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, fold over that left leg. Take one last deep breath in and sigh it out. Lift yourself back up and we'll switch sides, straightening out that right leg. Bring the arms up by the ears. Inhale. Exhale as you fold over the right leg. Allowing the body to soften and let go a little bit further. As you're ready, bring yourself back into a seated position. From here, we're just going to stretch out that left leg and then come down onto the back. Keep the knees bent with the feet planted on the mat. Cross your right ankle over top of the left knee for reclined pigeon pose. If you'd like, you can thread the hands behind the left thigh, going for a bit of a deeper stretch, letting go of any tension that might be held up in the hips. Let go of the legs and then switch sides. Cross your left ankle over top of the right thigh. If you're looking for a deeper sensation in this pose, you can thread your hands behind the right leg. You can release your legs now and find your way into your final resting pose. You can extend your legs long on the mat or keep them bent as they are. Noticing the rise and the fall of the belly as you breathe in and out. Try and keep your attention on the breath for the remainder of this class. If the mind does begin to wander, know that this is normal and this is a part of the practice. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you would like, or if you're ready, begin to come out by bringing some movements into the body and then lifting yourself up to a seated position. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me. I'm sending you love and light. Have a great rest of your day.